Over the weekend, on Sunday actually, on the 11th day, on the 11th month, at the 11th hour, a group of retired veterans gathered at the cenotaph right here behind me to commemorate that event and to time it to the exact hour here in the Western Hemisphere. 4 wreaths were laid, and they were specially selected, as you will hear from the president of that association. And each wreath contains 100 poppies or 100 roses or flowers to commemorate the 100th anniversary.
The armistice of 1918 was signed on the 11th of November 1918 at the 11 o'clock hour. Now from 1918 to 2018 is 100 years. And the Commonwealth has asked us to observe the 11 o'clock hour, which is the real time of remembrance. These guys were soldiers in World War II. This is very intimate to them. Some of them cry because they remember their colleagues who have gone ahead, and they get very emotional when they talk about it.
After the annual wreath-laying ceremony was over, members of the Guyana Veterans Legion reassembled at the cenotaph to participate in a moving, once-in-a-lifetime event. Retired Lieutenant Colonel and long-standing president of the Veterans Legion, George Gomes, explained to Channel 2 Headline News the significance of the occasion.
We from the Guyana Veterans Legion will be holding this act of remembrance to coincide with the 11 o'clock hour.
Gomes said that there are about 15 World War II veterans remaining in Guyana, and that about 10 of them were at the ceremony.
I think we have about 10 World War II veterans here. Actually, there are 15 World War II veterans still alive, 15 Guyanese. But, you know, they're elderly people, and everybody couldn't be here. But those who we have are going to be fully representative of the whole body.
The Legion is made up of both World War II veterans and regular Guyana Defense Force ex-Army men and women. Gomes said that there were about 60 of the latter group at the event yesterday.
We have about 60 of the GDF veterans who are really the succession line.
The retired Lieutenant Colonel said that the veterans reassembled to do what they really do not get a chance to do.
At the National Parade, these World War II veterans are never given the opportunity to lay wreaths. Wreaths are laid by the dignitaries of the society, but at this function, at least 4 of them will be given the opportunity to lay wreaths. It's the 2 oldest. Mr. Benjamin Durant, who is going to lay the first wreath. Next Thursday, the 15th of November, he's going to be 100 years. And then the second oldest we have is Mr. Gerald Stewart. He celebrated his 97th birthday on the 8th last week. So it's birthday month for them, and it coincides with this 100th anniversary. And the 2 others are 2 officers of the Legion.
Channel 2 Headline News asked Colonel Gomes if he would suggest that the veterans get a chance to lay a wreath during the annual ceremony. The colonel said this.
This parade, it's organized by the Ministry of the Presidency. And maybe we can ask them to let veterans let the older veterans lay wreaths.
George, it was a moving ceremony. Tears were shed. The men evoked a lot of emotions. And indeed, Guyana would like to share with them, and Guyana would like to express, we would like to express as a country our gratitude for those who participated in the war, for which we are still experiencing relative peace today. For Channel 2 Headline News, reporting from the cenotaph here in downtown Guyana, downtown Georgetown, Wendell Jeffrey, Channel 2 Headline News.
Thanks for watching Headline News. Leave a like or a comment below. And for updates on the latest news happening in Guyana, click the subscribe button.